Hey,
Hey.
welcome. Glad to have you. Today is the day. Take action and change your life forever.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Welcome to the 21-Day Growth Challenge. We're amped that you're here with us today. We're coming to you late. We had to run off and we got a phone call from our daughter's school, which is always like, oh man, what is it now? She got hurt. We had to go over there and make sure she was okay. Thankfully, she is. Yes. Mom, if you're watching, or auntie, or anyone, she's all right.
She's good.
But we had to go. It was, anyways. So, but we're here, and we're going to do this. And the purpose of this 21-day challenge is just that, is to be consistent.
Yeah.
And even though, like, we just had to go run and check on her, it's easy to be like, okay, we're running late on everything. We've got deadlines. We have work projects we got to get done. But we're going to stay consistent and come here and get this, do it, keep doing it. Yes. And that's the whole point, is to stay consistent. We're going to build on growing. We're going to grow ourselves, grow our brands so we can reach our goals. And we're going to stay consistent even with the little things, even when it's difficult, right?
That's
and
correct.
So that is our encouragement for you today.
That's right. That's right. There's always going to something happen in life. Life happens and we have to go through it. It's not about trying to avoid it, not about going, oh, well, forget all the other stuff. We just got to drop everything and life stops. You definitely continue to walk through it and keep going. And hey, Aaron, thanks for coming and hanging out. So glad. So we want to recap. Let's retouch the three things
that we keep focus on.
Yes, stay focused. Every morning, get in the routine. Make that morning routine a scheduled thing. So fit that in the mornings. Get it, even if you have to get up a little earlier than usual, make that routine happen. So you set your mind and intentionally make that beginning of the day a quiet period. So you get to just focus, listen to something, listen to an audiobook, read a good book, something that's going to inspire you, something that's going to get you started with your mindset right? Take some time to pray, meditate, get in your Bible, read something that you know is from a writer that's like, okay, this is an inspirational guy who I want to emulate. I want to get after it just like they do. Second thing, number 2, is exercise, motion. We don't necessarily like the word, but we want to make sure we're moving.
He has a thing with the word exercise. He doesn't like that word. So we'll just say workout, right?
Yes, work it out. Dance, right? Do something that you know, hey, I love to get, just doing this will get my blood pumping, and move. And then to get your brain set as well, this is important. As many times I'm sure the doctors tell you, it's so important. Get active. Well, we just want to encourage you to do that without having to force you. We're not going to get you arms bent.
No. We just want you to get moving, even if it's for those short periods of time. Absolutely. Even if it's just, hey, a short yoga flow, or a walk around your neighborhood. Just get started, get moving, and it'll get your mind going, and it'll get everything firing, and it'll set you up for the third thing, which we do every day. We want to encourage you to do, which is what, babe?
Build. Building. Man, we get so excited for the day now after finally getting this groove on, right? And routinely making this happen. All of a sudden now we get to just go and explode on our building portion. We get amped. So build on you, the whole idea of the brand, the identity, work on your business, build on the passion, the thing that you want to go after. Right? That's down in front of you. Just keep building towards that goal. And
picking that one thing. So not building a bunch. It's like, let's stay focused. Let's build on this one thing that's the most important thing. Let's start there. And let's build on that each day. Take those 5 minutes, 10 minutes a day, incrementally grow. And that's our thing. That's our challenge, is that you would start and then stay consistent each day, and then add 60 seconds a day to each of those 3 things, so that you might have started with 5 minutes. Today you're doing 6 minutes. Tomorrow, 7 minutes. So it's just adding that 60 seconds each day and growing and moving forward. So that is what this is about. And then we have a little extra credit for you, which is to grab a great book. Grab some book that someone who is like a mentor to you, that has gone before, has done stuff that you are just inspired by.
Yeah.
Pick up that book, read for just 5 minutes. Get the Kindle app, get an Audible.
Yeah.
If you want to just put it on your phone, and then when you're waiting for to meet with clients, or you're waiting to pick up your kiddos from school, or whatever it is, you got 5 minutes to just either listen, read, and just be encouraged and on your journey.
That's right. I highly recommend Extreme Ownership. I keep telling friends right now because it seriously has been such a inspirational. I'm not a military guy, even though I've been into some great, content through the whole battle of life situation and analogy. Talk about intense, like the stuff that they live through, life or death, and make decisions on as SEALs, and then to see him inspire others to be leaders by taking extreme ownership. It's a great book. Jocko Willink, I definitely highly recommend it. If you have any recommendations for good reads, please post them and put it in the chat. So, love it. That's the next thing. And then what is our question for today?
So this week, remember, last week we were focused on you.
Yeah.
Really getting to know who you are and having that focus.
Yes.
And then this week, Jennifer, you're awesome.
Oh,
you rock too, babe.
Right back at you.
And the question for today is, or this week, the focus of this week is to focus on who you want to impact, who you want to draw in, who's your ideal client, or who's your ideal, let's say, if you have a nonprofit, your ideal donor or business partner, whoever you're trying to collaborate with or do work for, finding out who they are and being very specific. So that's our focus for today.
But actually,
or not today, the whole week. Sorry.
Week, right?
So this
and
whole week is.
Definitely want to ask you. Today's question is, what do they enjoy doing? So before it was like, who are they? To get to know them, but even getting to know them further now, what do they enjoy doing? What do they do for fun? What do they do for life? Their lifestyle. What do they do for work? If they're entrepreneurs, if they own a business. If they are specifically just writers, they sit there and put out words. Do go after that. Go, okay, what is it they enjoy doing? Focus on that. Fine tune
and make
those
a
things.
list. Make just kind of it's like a brainstorming session. So, and to give you an example, so ours, we talked about William. We told you about William. He's our ideal client. And first, before I even go on, we forgot to mention this yesterday, is even though we have William as our ideal client and we've kind of filled out his personality, who he is and what he enjoys doing, that doesn't mean we only attract Williams. We attract a bunch of different, we attract female clients, we attract older males, younger males, but the thing is, they all have that similar mindset to William. And what that helps us do is keep our brand consistent, our messaging consistent when we know we're talking to William. Everything's kind of geared towards him.
Right.
And so that's what this is to help you. We don't want you to be afraid to narrow it down, because you will attract more than just your one ideal client, but their mindset will be the same.
Gosh.
So that's so important.
Exactly. And since we're so visual, we are heavily about visuals, like this film imagery from photography. Those things are like, whoa, okay, that catches my eye. And the reason being is we are visual people, and one of the big things is making that line up as well. So we don't want to forget that component, is visuals. How many things are you focusing on that hey, they enjoy that type of visual? Well, guess what? And I do too. And there's just like this great unity.
Yeah.
So on to the next component for today.
Yeah, the example, sorry, I know I kind of want to get derailed on, or sidetracked on that point, but what it is, William, what he enjoys.
Yes.
So what does William enjoy?
Okay, so
as the example,
William, in our context of who this person is, we talk about him all the time. We're like, okay, so what is he up to today? Is he hanging out at the coffee shop? Is he going to an art show? No, but here's what we do. We do take and fine tune those details of what they're into. And again, it kind of is the combination between us as an identity of who we are, and also what this person, who we call William, what is he doing? What's Billy up to? So, and enjoying. So we've actually put a couple things just to note from, and staying true to who we are also applies in this context. Seeing him go as a hiker Like I picture that's this guy, William, getting on the mountain, like taking time outdoors in nature, going after kind of like this inspirational hikes. So the big long distance stuff where you know it's going to take some grind and some sweat and blood, sweat, and tears kind of a thing to come down afterward and just be like, I had some revelation. I had some great time out on the mountain, away from everything. And all of a sudden, boom, I got dropped on some great downloads. And I feel like, hey, this is the new vision. This is the new thing. And I want to share it and inspire. So he's an inspiring person.
Yeah,
he loves doing those kind of things.
Yeah, he loves outdoors. He loves working out, eating healthy. He loves spending time with his family, giving back. We kind of touched on some of these yesterday. Yeah. But so really kind of just knowing what he enjoys doing, knowing what your ideal client enjoys doing. Because then just like what Mike was saying, that then you can put out imagery that matches that. So like for our brand, it's constantly outdoor images. So it's like surfing, hiking, adventure kind of type stuff. And even we include some pictures of us as a family. Yeah. Because we know we're targeting someone who they care about their family. Their family is part of what they do. And so really kind of working through that today is what we want to encourage you to take a couple minutes, write down what does my ideal client, what are they enjoying? And then so that you can incorporate that kind of imagery and even kind of how you write your text and how your voice and your writing and your blogs, like what kind of blog posts are they going to enjoy and relate to? So
yes, that's huge.
Yeah.
It's important. And it's great because then ultimately the descriptives of all this stuff, what they enjoy doing, who they are as a person, those are the kind of people you want to hang out with. I want to hang out with William. So think about that. So closing. So what is our this closing nugget we want to send them with today?
It is, as always, you guys, our battle wounds, your battle wounds are welcome in this challenge, are welcome here. And we can learn from those things that we've been through. Like one thing that I'm working through is, fear when our daughter gets hurt, not being fearful about that and letting that derail the rest of my day. Yes, that we find out she's all right. And then we keep moving. Yeah. We pray for her, and then we make sure she's all right, and then we keep going and not just getting locked in that fear that, oh, man. So anyways, your battle wounds are welcome here. What's important is that we keep going. Yes. Keep going. We might have failed or we got sidetracked or got fearful for those couple minutes. Right. But let's get back up. Keep going. Keep pressing forward because you can do it. And that's our main thing is we want you to start getting that new message in your brain that yes, you can. You can do it. You can accomplish your dreams. You can go after your passions and be successful. Right. Don't listen to those lies that say you can't do it. You're never going to get there. No. It's intentional. And even that's why we start out with the day. Hey, today is the day to take action. You might not have made it happen yesterday, the day before, but today is the day, a new day. And that's why we've intentionally put, yes, you can, every time on our screens to encourage ourselves and encourage you to, hey, we can do this today. And then so ultimately we have a great quote. I'm going to close off with our quote of the day. And today it's from Howard Thurman. It says, don't ask what the world needs, period. Ask what makes you come alive and go do it, right? Because what the world needs is people who have come alive. Get amped and be, hey, I'm in this. I'm going to do this today, right? That was one of the most incredibly good, encouraging quotes I've seen in a long time. And so we had to share that with you today. Yeah, it's so good. So many people will be like, oh, I should start a business because I think that the baby boomers are getting older, so I should start a retirement home or a facility. Just thinking about like, okay, what does the market need? So that I need to create something that the market needs. Yes. Like, no, what are you passionate about? What makes you come alive? What are you amped to do? Do that because then it's going to be awesome and you'll find a need for that or where the market has a fit for you. But go after what makes you alive.
Yes, for sure. Don't try to be like everyone else. Again, the purple cow. Do something totally different that you're into and do it well. Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's like we talked about yesterday. You make a cake and this is something you love to do. do it well. And we have a friend, Amy. She goes off on her
my
cakes,
gosh.
her cupcakes. Kill it.
I still remember Alexandra's first birthday.
So
she
good.
made the cupcakes and the cake. It was out of this world. Out of this world. So
Right.
Amy, you fit the example that
Exactly.
Mike's talking about.
She's amazing. And that they're dangerously good. That's the hard part. You're like, I can't touch another cupcake. I want one, but I can't have it because I'm trying to do my exercise and get some motion in the morning. But if I do, I'll do it extra, right?
Oh my
right?
gosh.
Make up for all that. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. Have a great one. Enjoy the day
Yes.
and go for it.
Yes.
Go after it.
All right.
See ya.
Adios.